You you might have clicked on this video to learn on the basics of coding. Today I'm going to be teaching you Scratch coding and the basics of how to code and how to get better at it. First things first, you need to know how to start your code and how to make it work. For example, as you can see in the events tab, when clicked this when clicked green flag is crucial for first time learners. Example, when clicked flag, move 10 steps. This will make it so every time you click the green flag, this sprite, the weird cat looking person, will always move forward each time you click the green flag. Simple as that for how to start events. But in more complicated terms, as you can see, when key is pressed, example, this is like how to make this is how to make like things move forward and backward. Example, you could start making keys like up arrow key to move forward. You can click the up arrow key to make it move forward. This is how you can make like things move left, right, up, down. These are few basics you need to learn a way forward. The other ones are for when you go farther into coding, but when click sprite, it's self-explanatory. Each time you click the sprite, it will move forward. Very simple. This is how the basics of this coding works. Example, if you and another way you can make it code is example, this is like animation. So animations, right? So you no not this. So this is a simple animation. This is how animations work. You might be asking how animations work. So in this one sprite named sprite1, as you can see here, he has different costumes. As you can see, costume 1 where he's walking, costume 2 where he's walking with the other leg. This is animations. This animation will happen again and again. So now, example, I moved him, make him move 10, and next costume will start making him look like he's moving. It'll start looking like he's moving. This is how simple it is to make things animated. So I will show you bigger examples in the way forward. This is how basics look. These basics are pretty simple and self-explanatory. Example, move forward 10, turn 15 degrees, you'll just turn it. Very simple. Then there's another one called sound. You can do sounds here. In control, this is where it gets a bit harder to understand, but forever loops is loops that makes things happen forever. Like if I do this, it'll now forever move forward. Oh, it's lost now. Okay, let me quickly bring him back. Okay, and bring back. Okay, he's back. Now this forever is simple, but if is something that will be pretty self-explanatory when you understand it more and more. So in operators, as you can see, these operators are a bit harder to understand, so I'll explain it in a very manually in the next part. But when key is pressed, this is for the if statement. This is very simple, like up arrow key is pressed when clicked. When using a if statement, if it's not in a forever loop, it will never work, as it will, when clicked flag, it will only check once. But if it's in the forever loop, it will always check. If it's whatever it needs to be, it will always check it. So if arrow key up is clicked with motions move forward, now clicking this, it will make it move forward again and again. But this is a longer form version of like normal thing, so this is pretty simple to understand. Now we will go to the part where I show how to use a variable. To use a variable is a very simple form. You can use variables for lots of things like making scoreboards, times, and everything. So example, you want a scoreboard, SCORE score. Now this is a scoreboard variable. It will all stay here. Example, now example, it'll first you need to set your scoreboard thing. So as you can see, I taught you how to use the when clicked. So you'll first set your score to this, and now it should change your variable by 1. So my variable, or you always need to click my like change and set to score or whatever variable you have made. Now change by 1. This is a very simple and easy. You can place this in any code you want to make use of a scoreboard in any way possible. So when making it like this and putting in an if statement, it will show that it will if anything, like for example, if touching mouse pointer, then change score by 1. This will change the score every time it's touching the mouse pointer. Sorry for the stuttering and weird pauses. I am very new to recording videos, so I'm sorry for the mistakes I'm doing. But now every time this is turned on, now every time you when you're close to the mouse pointer, it'll change the scoreboard. But while doing this, you should know to add a weight so it doesn't glitch out like how it just glitched out for me. Now look, when I add weight 1 second, look, 1, 2, 3. You could add the change score to anything. I'll show you an example game of what I made through tutorials and different ways I made this game. So let me quickly turn on my game. Okay, it's kind of glitching out, so this is a very simple and easy way to explain how this coding works. For inner more depth for this topic, check out my make a next episode. Till then, I hope you guys have understood enough information on this, and see you in the next video. Peace out.